Welcome to MUKBANIME, the mukbang with an informal review of an anime or manga that I enjoy. Today's manga is Ranger Reject, aka Go Go Loser Ranger, and today's meal is Carne Asada's fries. Now, unfortunately, I ordered these fries from a place that I like, Brick and Flour, but I got the wrong fries. I normally get these sidewindered beer battered fries, and I completely forgot that. So I got the normal fries, so I may look pretty disappointed while eating this meal, but food is food. It is what it is. But, yeah. So Ranger Reject, I like calling it Ranger Reject, but the official English title is Go Go Loser Ranger. I believe that is clearly a nod to Go Go Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is more familiar to the American audience. While this is really a love letter to all things Super Sentai and Tokusatsu, for those familiar with the genre. Tokusatsu being big practical effects that you would see in old Godzilla movies or Kamen Rider, and the original Toei Spider-Man, which ended up being a predecessor to what created Power Rangers today. Go Go Loser Rangers is created by Negi Haruba, who is the creator of the quintessential quintuplets. I'm not really familiar with that show, but I know a lot of people like it. I believe that's just like a harem series of sorts. While this is not. This is an action comedy following an unlikely hero. So in this world, the Divine Dragon Rangers rise up together and stop this monster army from invading Earth, around 12 or 13 years ago. And every Sunday, the monster army ship in the sky sends out more monsters for the heroes to fight, and the whole world recognizes them. It's a big sports spectacle of sorts. They cheer the Rangers on. There are food carts and stalls everywhere, and merch that people can buy. And I think I step away for a second to turn on the lights to see if it's any better. We'll see if it is. Okay. But yeah, and everyone loves these Divine Dragon Rangers. However, the truth is that you find out in Volume 1, pretty early on, is that the Divine Dragon Rangers actually wiped out all of the huge enemy commanders of the monster army, ages ago. And they're like, hey, we love the fame and the praise from all the civilians. How about let's make a deal. You guys show up every Sunday or weekend or whatever, once a week, and make up a new bad guy for us to fight. We'll absolutely demolish you, kick your ass, and then we'll get the praise, and you guys get to stay alive. And it's pretty twisted. You find out that these, superheroes, these Power Rangers, these, Super Sentai heroes are not what they seem. They don't stand for justice at all. They're just cruel and messed up and sadistic. A lot of people have compared this to The Boys, the Amazon show and comic, which I have not watched or read, but I can definitely, from what I know, it definitely seems like it. Everyone praises the heroes when they're actually really messed up. And we follow one of the enemy grunt invaders, one of the low-level grunts of the monster army, who has the power to, they all have the power to kind of shapeshift. So he shapeshifts into a human and decides, you know what, I'm going to sneak into human society and learn their ways, and also sneak into the Ranger force and try and kill them all. And it's this little guy's journey to try and blend in and figure out how to take down each of the Rangers. Now, this manga, I said, is an action comedy. It definitely gets a super battle shonen-y in later arcs. There kind of is a for those who are familiar, a Chunin exam or from Naruto, or a sports festival from My Hero Academia, kind of tournament-esque arc in a sense pretty early on. But that aside, it's still pretty fun. I've been really enjoying it. I think the art is spectacular. It's kind of fun to see how stupid the main character is and how in over his head he is about taking on all these people when he can die at any moment, or he can be caught at any moment. And yeah, it's I'm not selling this as the best thing in the world. I just think it's a really entertaining read. I very recently got into the tokusatsu Sentai genre with Kamen Rider W. I watched a little bit of Kamen Rider Forze, and also the unofficial Akiba Rangers, as well as Avataro Sentai Dawn Brothers. And, you know, as a kid, I loved Power Rangers growing up. And as an adult, I look at this and I'm like, you know, I miss these practical effects. I miss like these really cheesy looking shows. And they're very hammy, but they just go all in. And it's fun. It's fun seeing the costumes and the choreo and whatnot. That's what piqued me about this manga. I was curious about how many other Super Sentai or Tokusatsu style manga there were. And this is a pretty recent one. I believe they confirmed an anime production slated for this year or next year. Regardless, I'm pretty excited to see it because I've been really enjoying the manga. There are a lot of characters. You find out that these rangers have subordinates, and those subordinates have subordinates. So there's like a whole organization behind them, and I guess that's natural because if a Power Rangers force becomes public over years, they will grow. But I think it still does a good job of balancing all these characters and showing what they got. And yeah. Again, just echoing all my points. It's goofy, it's fun, a little twisted. The art is really good. I think the characters are pretty fun. Yeah. This is a shorter one because it was a small meal that I didn't really enjoy that much. But hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think if you decide to check it out. Go Loser Ranger is in stores now. And yeah. Let me know what other tokusatsu stuff you guys are watching. You know, anything I should check out. All right. It's a good thing Mungie didn't eat anything. She was really tempted. Bye.